Alright guys, Tusoteuthis here back on Ark Survivalist, ended on Astraeos. Just picking up where we left off last time. As you guys remember, I tamed this turtle. If you're watching these episodes, got me a high level, pretty cool looking turtle. So the Archelon. So we're gonna pick it up where we left off last time. Just got back and I saw another one out here. It's a 130, so you can see it right there. So we're gonna try to grab this guy real quick. And nothing in Ark is ever real quick, as you guys know, so I say that kind of lightly, but we'll see what happens here. And then just kind of bringing you guys up to date. Today is the 19th. This will post on the 20th, and as you guys know, on Easter Day. So this map is still only 30% complete. They haven't done any updates to this thing since they released this DLC months ago. So just continuing on though, guys. I have a couple of playthroughs I'm doing kind of sporadically, so I apologize I don't post these every week because things have gotten really busy in personal life. So I still do some how-to videos and some other stuff for Ark Survival Evolved as well. Just posting those as I can. A couple of other videos. I've been playing another game too. I'll start posting a couple of little clips on that game too. It's a game I've played a lot called Horizon. So Horizon Forbidden West came out on PlayStation 5. But anyway, so these turtles here, passive tames. Let's just talk about Ark. Let's get back to Ark and nonsense I've been talking about here. So these guys are passive. If you haven't been watching me, they feed with two things: regular kibble or superior kibble. Superior kibble and I think it's regular kibble. I want to look at them again. I want to look at the wrong thing. Looking at that other thing. I think it's regular kibble and biotoxin. You'll see when I put it on there. The left side is the awesome spyglass I'm using, one of the mods. So let's get on that turtle. There you go. Regular kibble and biotoxin. So I'm using biotoxin. I don't know kibble yet. So it's not that slow. I have my taming turned up just a little bit on my game. Just gonna do that too. I got a couple of videos on that as well. Anyhow, passive tame, pretty easy to do, except for two things. Number one, every megalodon and manta, for as far as the eye can see, if they see this turtle, they'll attack it, and by way of dropping the taming down to 0. And number two, if you're trying to defend it and you accidentally touch that turtle, it's gonna be very aggressive towards you and you'll never be able to tame it. So once you accidentally bite one of these, you're never taming it. Just like one of those gotchas. I noticed on the gotchas too, if a gotcha's mad, I've never seen a gotcha get unmad. So once they go untamable, I've lost so much patience trying to wait for them to get tameable again. I don't know if they ever do. Somebody might be able to tell you if you can, but I don't think they do. I know a lot of dinos, you can passive tame dinos, eventually you can get back to them and tame them again, but as long as you get out the area and come back, not the case with this one. And it's definitely not the case with a gotcha, because when a gotcha is mad, they always stay mad. So anywho, also by the way, that new elephant thing they added, my gosh, that thing is difficult. I haven't figured out how to tame it yet. I read the wiki. I haven't watched a single video on it. I'm sure people have a lot of videos out the minute it came out how to tame it, but I haven't watched a single one. I'm just trying to go off what the wiki says. And I killed the pack members. I got one left and I keep going up to it, and yeah, it just ain't working. As you guys can see on my health here, the reason I'm leaving this turtle, I was taming this turtle, and the cool thing about this turtle is you don't need scuba gear to be on this turtle. You got oxygen. The bad thing is you can get really cold. It's not like a Basilosaurus where it insulates you. But back to the elephant guys I was telling you guys about. So you got to kill the pack members. You kill the pack members and you get a chance to passive tame the other one. But boy, he stays aggressive for a long time. You got to leave the area, come back. And when I came back and finally to this elephant, and just jumping forward again, guys, almost the next morning here as I got healed. Came back to the elephant, man. That elephant, I tried so many times to tame that thing. You got to like face it slowly, and then when it looks at you, it'll do some kind of movement with its trunk or something like that. And then you got to run up and feed it real quick. But every time I do it, it looks at me and it stays there passive, and I can't figure out the movements, and then it turns aggressive and attacks me. So I haven't figured that one out yet. Just like I haven't figured out that Giganota thing. That thing is, I mean, I know what you're supposed to do, but I haven't been successful with that thing yet. So I'll get one eventually. Eventually, man, I tame everything. It just takes a while. Except for the onyx. I say again, never tame the onyx. I don't have a desire to. They're a passive tame too, but I just don't care about them. So, anyhow, I came back out here after I healed. It took almost all night. I put some hide armor on because I was just wearing like cloth armor, and as you can see, my health in the bottom right came back up, but the turtle's gone. So these megalodons in this area must have killed it. So that it was 135, I think it was, or 130. So we're gonna move on. Just going forward again. Here's another turtle. This one's only 15. There's also a 135 or 145 around here too, but I don't know why I did this, but I wanted to come up and just kind of hit this megalodon and try to save this turtle. I don't know why. Just kind of see it if I could, maybe. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was thinking when I did this, but you can see I hit the turtle by accident. Oops. And now he's red. He's aggressive. So the awesome spyglass, if I didn't mention this, which I didn't, 3 colors or 4 colors, actually more than 4 colors. When you're looking at wild tames, though, wild animals, if they are red, they're aggressive. If they're white, they're just nothing. If they're yellow, they're neutral and kind of running. And that's kind of it. So, but this one's red, as you can see. He's mad at me. He's going to keep chasing me. And he's up top, so he's right above me. See him right there? And so, yeah, he's not giving up. And there's another one over here. It's a higher level. But as I was mentioning, the map only 30% completed. You can see there's nothing down here. A lot of this map is just like the floor is just clean. So I'm sure they'll change this a lot. They do have some holes out here that have some stuff in them, and I'll show you guys on this video. I wanted to show you guys something and mention something that I figured out last week on the island. And I'll mention that to you guys in just a bit here. But here's this other one. He's getting bit by one of these barracuda-looking fish thingies. That yeah. Things are pretty aggressive. Actually, if I mentioned, if you guys are watching my videos and you listen to me talk about all this rambling stuff I ramble about, a lot of these dino additions that they added to, they hadn't appeared on my island. So, like that fish right there hadn't appeared. These turtles hadn't appeared. Nothing appeared, except for that elephant, man. That elephant appeared right away. So now I've been going back and forth on the island. Watch this, watch. I'm gonna tame this guy, try to tame this guy and get back to my turtle. And here comes that other one, man. He's mad. He's still mad. And because he's mad, watch this. I didn't hit the other one. Now the other one is not mad still, but now he's mad. So because I had to fight and bite this other one, they're like a pack animal. They'll clinch on and go after you. So now they're aggressive. We're gonna have to run because yeah, and you can't outrun these guys. You will not outrun them. So here's that little trick you do with like aggressive animals, like a raptor or something like that. You lead it around other animals or the wyverns. I do this with wyverns a lot. Lead it to other animals and kind of get it distracted on something else. And that's the easiest way to do it because you're not going to outrun them. You can't outrun a wyvern. But if you get it distracted on like mammoths or something like that, you're good. See, these guys still on me. So let's see if we can get them, move over here and get something else on them. I'm going to grab these jellyfish too. Maybe that'll help. But yep, that fish got him, so I got lucky there. Alright, so we're good. Jumping forward, guys, we're in a little hole. So I was talking about the island real quick, and I'll just get back to that. So yeah, everything's spawned now all of a sudden. So I did a lot of swimming underwater, and the fish are spawning now. The turtles are now spawning, and now with the turtles there's more jellyfish. So I did a video right away on the island. There was hardly any jellyfish. Now there are. And, I still haven't found those darn treasure caves on the island. I don't know if they put them on there or not. I looked all over for them things too. There's 2 for sure. I think there's 3, but I cannot find either one of them. I've looked everywhere where they were on Archelon Evolved. So here's one of the little holes that they have done already. And this is a, what, 145 turtle? Yeah, it's a 145 female, another girl. So we'll go ahead and tame her. I know this will give me another female, but oh well. We'll get a male later. I'm just trying to grab me some high level ones so I can breed them in a bit. And look, there's a Tuso. Let's go check this out. Now, I'm going to mention this Tuso, and I'm going to tell you guys something ahead of time. The cool thing about these turtles. Now, if you've ever tamed a Tuso, what a lot of people do with a Tuso, I mean, you can make a trap and stuff like that. That's ridiculous, especially now with the AI on Ark Survival Ascended. It don't work good. Easiest way with a Tuso is to have a Carbonemus. You swim a Carbonemus down, it'll grab the turtle, and when it grabs the turtle, you can swim up to the beak of the squid and feed it some black pearls, and that's how you tame it. The cool thing about these turtles, you can use these turtles. They work just like the Carbonemus, man. I did not know that. And these guys have super high health. So these squid can grab these turtles, So you can have scuba gear on, you can swim all over the place, you can outrun almost everything, and then these squid can grab you. So, and you can feed them as long as you have the black pearls. And we're not going to do it on this one. I'll do a video on my island. I tamed one on the island just the other day and just messing around with this and trying it out. So I'll post a video on that one here in the next week or so. I just got to get it up so I can show you guys how it works. But they got squid in me. Squid inked me. And down in these holes, these are where the mosies are, the squid, the plasies. The Ark Survival Ascended is still incredibly mesh glitched. If you guys haven't noticed, and if you don't know what I mean things are spawning in the mesh and you can't get to them. I can't tell you how many. I just can't count them. I mean, it's just every time I'm underwater, I see plasies, the plasiosauruses, the Loch Ness monster thingy. Their heads are sticking out of the rocks. They're in the mesh, and you can't get to them. You can't tame them. Trying to tame a basil on this one, a basilosaurus, it got stuck in the mesh. So this mesh stuff on Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Survival Ascended, way worse than Ark Survival Evolved. So I killed a squid, and then I got attacked by a couple of anglers in this meg as you guys are watching. I'm sitting there yakking as we're doing this. I don't really care about these guys. All I want is the stuff that the squid dropped. I want the item cache bag, so I'm looking for it. It's somewhere around here. There it is, right there. See it right above my head. Okay, I see it. Aha! We need to get that. Kill these guys so I can get that bag. Now I know where the bag's at. I'm good. Let me just grab it real quick. Give me this. I want this stuff. I need this stuff. Squid is one of the coolest things to kill underwater. You get good stuff from them. And you need alpha mosies and alpha squid too, but and the alpha megalodons. You get stuff from all three of those you need for fights. So jumping back forward, guys, this is a long time later. I've been feeding a turtle. I got up here, the meg chased me. I killed the meg. The anglers kind of lost interest, and then we're gonna just feed her this last time and get her tamed, guys. So we're just gonna kind of jump forward to this. I didn't want to waste your guys' time watching me do this again. I've done it multiple times. We're using the awesome spyglass, like I said, on the bottom left. So we're waiting for this thing to be ready to eat again. So once it eats again, we'll be good to go. And there we go. Now we got us another turtle. So like I said, not gonna bore you guys with the here's what we did, here's what we swam back. Just so you know, I'm just throw meat in here. Put this guy on passive, put her on passive. I don't want her fighting anything. I just want her to follow me as quick as we can, and we're gonna boogie back. I don't have any cryopods or anything to throw in right now, so we're just gonna boogie back and get home. I don't use the normal cryopods anyway. It's stupid what they did with those. But the configurable cryopods I use. So back to the base, guys. Shorter episode than I normally do, but apologize if it's so short and I didn't kind of keep it going, but I just want to waste you guys time. I did want to show you a couple of highlights from underwater, what we did, and I know I've been underwater for several episodes, so that's why I didn't want to drag it on with more of the same stuff. So not much to do under there right now. So got these turtle back, guys. Then we have 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You got any comments, please make them. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.